Joining us now is Sister Terry Rickard, who is the President and Executive Director of Renew International. And thank you so much for being with us, Sister
Thanks,
Terry.
Kevin. It's always great to be with you.
I don't like to toot our own horn, but Renew started many years ago in the Boston area. But tell me, how has it progressed? You've been around for so long now, and you're still going strong, and things are looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, we're doing great. Actually, we're hitting like our 36th year.
Excellent.
So that's fabulous. But really had a rebirth in the Archdiocese of Boston about 8 years ago with a new process, evangelization and spiritual renewal, Arise Together in Christ. So as you know, we had over 30,000 people participating in the Archdiocese, and we continue to work there to keep those small groups going with White Catholic and some other resources.
I know there's many different initiatives that as you mentioned, you go on through the many years that you've been involved. But talk about the parish level too, and the need to have programs such as this. I know a lot of people are in parish and they're looking for something and looking for some direction, and how Renew can come in and help things out and get people sort of focused, I guess. I was talking to a priest the other day who mentioned how important communication of the message is in a parish, and everybody sort of being on the same page.
Well, I think today there's a lot of competition out there for people's times, family time. So the parish really has to capture people's hearts and have things to engage them in a deeper spiritual life. So I think parishes, just like Renew has to continue to renew itself, parish life has to continue to renew itself and be attentive to who the people are today. You can't think, well, 30 years ago people did this, or they were the real Catholics and they really prayed. No, who are the people today, and what do we need to help them on their spiritual journey? People still hunger for God, but they're going other places sometimes because we're not meeting their needs. So for me, I think our parishes need to be more welcoming. I think they need to be more inclusive. We need to engage them with the message of the gospel in ways they can hear it today. Social media, Catholic TV, all the kinds of ways that people engage in other things today, that with the greatest message in the world, the message of Jesus Christ, his unconditional love, how do we get that into people's hearts and minds? The same way that Pope Francis is doing in such a powerful way, not through the United States, but throughout the world.
And when you go into a parish, what are you finding, and more recently too? Do you find a need there? How do you experience the people there? Are they looking for something?
Well, it's interesting. It depends where you are, what part of the country. But I would say in the Northeast, we find that the church is graying, that look around, who's there? Many older people, which is great, and we want them there. But we're missing generations. So we see that. That there's a lot of maintenance work going on, and we say we want to move people from maintenance to mission. Other parts of the country, there are younger families, let's say in the South, but they're still, so they might be saying, oh, we're growing, we're building churches and schools, but still there's so many people in that area that are not connected to church. So they might be doing better than in other parts of the country, but there's so many that have left the church, or they're going to evangelical churches, especially young families, because of the music, because of the good preaching. So we have everything in the Catholic Church. So how do we do better at what we're doing, make the liturgy the most engaging can be, to make sure the preaching connects with people's life. And for us at Renew, the small group ministry is a powerful way to help people to deepen their spirituality, call them to go out forth in mission, and to have a greater sense of belonging in the parish.
Do you find the people that have been through some of the Renew programs are some of your best billboards, I guess, to go out there? Yeah,
of course. And we had a study done a number of years ago through CARA, and they did this huge survey throughout the country of people participating in a Renew process. And what they found is, particularly through the small group, that people went to church more frequently, people volunteered more, that people felt a greater connection to God, connected their faith with everyday life. Again, I mean, that's our hope through engaging them through these small groups, that they can have what Pope Francis is calling us in the Joy of the Gospel, an encounter with the living Christ. And to be able to share that with like-minded people, and then say, okay, how do I live this out? And so people who have gone through that are some of our greatest advocates.
Yeah. So Renew International, where can people find out more about all your programs and actually this new Be My Witness program?
Well, we have a new website that's called www.bemywitness.org. If they scroll down, these are these new websites now, you know. I was saying, go watch the video, and the people are like, oh, I didn't see it. You got to scroll down, and they can watch a little video on that. What's great about this new process is that we've incorporated video. So we have video training for parish teams. We have witness stories that are integrated through video into the actual faith sharing. So they can see that if they go to our website, bemywitness.org.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Terry, for being with us today.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.